Now, if you'd like to see a complete amateur, that would be me, take on his first project car, what would be his beautiful Fiat 128 Special, and stick around. Welcome to Amateur Build. A couple of months into the build already, as you can see, the car's had a bit of work done to it. Some paint's been removed, a few other bits and pieces. But when I first started this project, I wasn't recording it on video. I was just taking a few photos just to document it. And then as I got further and further, I thought, wow, wouldn't it be a cool thing to actually document it with video? For a couple of reasons. Firstly, I love watching that type of stuff, and there's not a lot of video on Fiat 128, so I thought, oh, maybe I can contribute. Other people who are into Fiats or just classic cars may get a kick out of it, and I also just doing it to keep me motivated. Yeah, you find if you're recording and making episodes and stuff, it just keeps the motivation up just to keep pushing through. So this first episode is really just a bit of a recap on what I've done so far. So it'll be a heap of photos and I'll talk you through the build so far. So stick around and I'll tell you how the love affair between me and this beautiful little Italian began. I'll give you a bit of a history on the car and give you a look at the interior because I can't recall taking too many photos of the inside. It's got this really cool steering wheel. It's got this wooden dash insert with an Abarth logo on it. CD player. Previous owner even put central locking on the front doors. I've removed the door trims. They're a bit ragged. I took the speakers out. Back seats not great, got a bit of rip in it. Same with these, are out of an Alpha, the front seats. Yeah, so it's got been sitting outside for a long time, a lot of sun damage. Yeah. So the interior's alright. Yeah, it's a cool place to sit. It's got this little short shifter on it, which I thought was pretty cool. Just a bit of dust in here to start with, but it's you're just too low, your hands in between the seats, so I'm trying to get a bigger one. So yeah, a bit of history on the car. It's a 1975 Fiat 128 Special. Doesn't have the original motor in it. It's got a motor, it's got a 1.3 out of a coupe. Something a bit different. It's got four-wheel disc brakes. One of the previous owners back in the day was going to set it up for rallying. I think the four-wheel disc brakes is about as far as they got though. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Engine is excellent. Yeah, I found her on the street, just rusting away. I'd finished a job and I was just heading to my car and this little yellow beauty caught my eye. Yeah, I thought this thing's really cool, it needs to be rescued. So I ran to my car, got a piece of paper and a pen, put my name and my phone number on it and said, if you want to sell this beast, call me. And I put it under the windshield and then I went on my merry way, hoping that the owner would see it and give me a call. But I didn't get anything for weeks. Occasionally I'd drive past it, like my note was still under the windshield, so I thought, oh, the car, it's just abandoned. Well, it's not abandoned, but it just sits there. And then I'd say 6 weeks later, I get a call, and it's the owner, and he said, Mate, I got your number here. I wasn't planning on selling it, but I have to move away with the fam. They were going overseas for a year. And he said, I've got to get rid of it. Got to get rid of it. So would you like it? And I said, mate, I'm there. So I pretty much just went over, said, I'll take it. And yeah, grabbed it, gave me a bit of money and yeah, drove it home. She started up. The brakes didn't really work. So it was a bit of a fun drive home. Yeah, but I got it home and yeah, it's just started to do things to it straight away. First thing I did, take the boot off because the boot pretty much just fell off. So much rust. And then I set about just taking those bumpers off. Nothing was easy either. The bolts was stubborn. A bit of swearing, but got those off. Then I got the grill off. I cleaned that up, spray painted that black straight away. The arduous journey of removing paint commenced. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Watched a bunch of YouTube videos, decided the paint stripper was probably the place to start. So tried a couple of different ones, settled on this cam strip. So that seems to be the paint stripper for me. But mate, many hours to get it where it is now. But I got to know the car really well. You get pretty intimately familiar with every nook and cranny when you're removing the paint. So yeah, got a fair bit off, but pretty much that's where episode 2 will pick up. Paint removal. Let's get into it.